So what is AdSense arbitrage? The concept behind AdSense arbitrage is very simple. You buy cheap traffic from Facebook or native ad networks and sell it to advertisers, usually Google AdSense advertisers. Here is a simple example. Let's say you are running a campaign on Facebook and someone clicks on your ad that costs you 1 cent, and when they go to your website, they click on one of your AdSense ads, and let's say you make 20 cents from that click, then your profit is 19 cents. In other words, you earn more than you spend on advertising. You spend $5, you earn 10 or 15, $20, and so on. This is how the system works. We advertise an article on Facebook or native ad networks. We do a PPE or post engagement ad, and we target a specific audience related to that article. For instance, if we have an article about cats, we target cats Facebook pages. We set $5 daily budget to run a test and start driving traffic to our website. When people visit our website, they click on the ads, and this is how we make money. We make sure that we earn more than we spend on advertising. Don't worry, I will walk you through the steps and details and show you how to run a successful AdSense arbitrage business. Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about how to select your niche. This is one of the most important things you need to pay attention to when it comes to AdSense arbitrage business. The niche could be anything from celebrities, fashion, health, food, fitness, lifestyle, pets, travel, or practically anything people like to read and know about. I always advise to pick a broad niche that has several sub-niches. But the most important thing is that you are happy to work with this niche and feel passionate about it. If the visitor can feel the quality of your work, they will feel more engaged and therefore more likely to share your content. They won't feel that they are just being invited there to click on your ads, which of course they are, but you don't want them to know that. There are a lot of gurus on the internet that will recommend you to build a niche around a specific niche and don't go broad. That might work for you if you consider yourself lucky. When you're first starting out, the niche should be broad enough that it can have several monetizable sub-niches. For example, the pets niche. I can write articles about cats, dogs, birds, and so on. Or the lifestyle niche. I can talk about dating, relationships, cars, fashion, etc., etc. This will give you more opportunities to test various articles in multiple categories. Just don't build your website around a very specific niche. The best way to come up with niche ideas is analyze the competition. There are a lot of different websites out there to get niche ideas from. Actually, there are thousands of them, and I have picked the best AdSense arbitrage website I came across. Let's take a look at the first website, brainberries.com. This is the homepage. As you can see here on the top, we have the main website categories: design, funny, interesting, gadgets and science, movies and TV, travel, culture and arts, animals. They're covering a lot of topics. They are not limited to a specific niche. They talk about pretty much everything. Let's click on one of these topics, animals, for example. A lot of different articles talking about animals. This is an AdSense arbitrage website, by the way. You can tell from the number of ads on the page. This is AdSense. Also, they have native advertising from Rev Content. And if you click one of these articles, they have native ads from MGID in the middle of the article. And at the end, they have split this article into multiple pages. If you click on this arrow, it will take you to another page and so on. These are called slideshow articles. I will talk about those and show you how to split your own articles in a future video. The next website is herbeauty.com. It all covers different topics besides beauty. They have fashion, relationships, home, lifestyle, beauty, entertainment, food and travel. The design looks pretty much the same like the previous website. This is also an arbitrage website. We have AdSense ad on the sidebar. If you click on an article, they also have native ads from MCID at the end of the article. These two websites spend thousands of dollars running campaigns on native advertising. They have been in the game for a very long time and they have tested a lot of different topics. So choosing a niche from these sites is a good choice. And if you take a look at their analytics stats, I'm using similar web extension. All of their traffic is coming from display. That's a lot of money to spend on advertising. If you're looking for more niches, I have included a link with this video. Click on it and it should take you right to this page where you will find the most popular viral websites. And the first one on the list is BuzzFeed. I'm pretty sure you are familiar with BuzzFeed. This site is huge. At the top, we have the main website categories: news, videos, quizzes, tasty. If you hover over this drop-down arrow, it will give you more topics: animals, food, celebrities, a lot of different topics to choose from. Check the other website and decide which one you like the most. I'm not going to recommend you a specific niche because there will be absurd. What worked for me may not work it for you or for other people. So do not overcomplicate the process. I have showed you two live arbitrage websites, Brainberries and Whole Beauty. So go ahead and pick a niche and let's move on. Hello again, this video is gonna be about how to choose a good domain name for your Adsense arbitrage website. I assume you are already picked a niche. Keep in mind the domain name has to be related to your business. This task requires a little bit of thinking and brainstorming before you decide which domain name is a good fit for your niche. Let's say, for example, if you are planning to build a website about pets, cats or dogs, you have to include the keyword cat in the domain name. This helps in a lot of different ways. This way, people know what your website is all about. Your URL is the first thing your visitor will see. A good domain name can make a positive and lasting impression, while a bad domain name can send visitors running. A good domain name is crucial for your business. It's one of the key elements to your business success. It can make you or break you. If you think of the most famous brands around the world, what comes to your mind? Google, Twitter, Amazon, Gearbest, eBay. If you notice, they have one thing in common. They are all easy to type and spell. Now, make sure your visitors can easily type your domain name without a problem. This way, you build brand awareness and people will memorize your website in the future. Hyphens and numbers will make your website a lot more difficult for your visitors to remember, and always stick with the letters. If you want a smooth and punchy domain name, you should avoid using hyphens and numbers. One of the most important things you should consider when you pick your domain name is thinking for the long-term business, because a good domain name is one of the elements that's going to define your business for years. One more thing I want you to realize is always stick with .com extension. Do not choose weird extension like .club, .shop, .fun. You want to look like a professional. You can also choose your country extension like .us if you are planning to run an arbitrage business in your country. Now, there are a lot of different places where you can buy a domain name, and I'm pretty sure you guys know the two major domain name providers, GoDaddy and Namecheap. I like to use Namecheap for a lot of different reasons. The first one is they provide a wide variety of cheap domain name extensions. I like the GoDaddy. Their prices is a little bit expensive to compare it to Namecheap. And the second thing is I host a lot of websites on Namecheap and I've been using their services for years. I personally use Namecheap and I'm very happy with their services and I've been using them for years. Their site is incredibly intuitive and easy to use, especially on the domain name management pages, which can be incredibly helpful. They offer reasonable priced domains and they have free DNS service, OS protection, and also they offer free SSL encryption. Now I'm gonna go ahead and buy a domain name. I've included a link with this video. Click on it and it should take you right to this page. Now, the first thing you need to do is type here in the search box your domain name. I'm planning to build a broad arbitrage website. I'm going to cover multiple topics. I've already have something in mind. Viral impact .us. I like to use this name because it looks professional, brandable, easy to type and remember. .us is perfect if you are planning to run an arbitrage business in the United States. If you want to target all countries, then .com is the one you should go after. Just ignore all of this stuff here and click View Cart. I'm gonna register my domain name for 1 year, and you can add more years later to your dashboard interface. And all you need to do now is fill this formula: username, password, first name, last name. If you already have an account, just log in here. When you're done, click create account and continue. Next, fill all of this information: address, city, country, your phone number. Click continue. Click continue once again. Now you need to choose your payment method. You can pay using your credit card or using PayPal account. I always pay using PayPal because it's more secure, and if something goes wrong, you get your money back very quickly. If you don't have a PayPal account, just use your credit card or debit card. Check out your PayPal, and it's going to redirect you to your PayPal account. Click login. Continue. Wait a little bit. And we're done. Congratulations, you just bought your domain name. Now there is one more thing to do. Hover on where it says your username, dashboard. Here is your domain name. Now you need to edit your domain name DNS. Click here where it says manage. And change the Namecheap basic DNS to Namecheap web hosting DNS. Save. And that's it. We're done with the domain name. Now, after you have picked your domain name, it's time to choose a good web hosting provider for your arbitrage website. There are a lot of different web hosting providers out there, hundreds of them, and picking the right one is crucial for your business success. This is a very important decision. You need to pick a reliable, reputable company with a great customer service ready to assist you if you encounter any kind of problem setting up your web hosting account. If done right, you can spend a lifetime of happiness with a reliable and high-performance host who is always available through phone chat. Now, picking the wrong web hosting provider without doing your research could lead to feeling trapped, misled, or extorted. Slow load times, poor performance will kill your business. Studies show if a website takes more than 3 seconds to load, people will leave it immediately. I'm currently using a great web hosting provider, Namecheap. I've been using this company for years to host all of my websites, and I'm very happy using the services. They offer affordable hosting packages. If you scroll just a little bit, you'll find their sharing hosting plans, Stellar, Stellar Plus, and Stellar Business. The first one here costs only $2.88 a month, comes with free SSL certificate and cPanel access, and you can set up to 3 websites. If you are planning to build more 3 websites, I recommend you to go for the Stellar Plus package. It gives you the ability to set up a limited website. Also, they give you 30 days money back guarantee if you're not happy with their services. I'm pretty sure you will be happy and comfortable with this company. Customer service is outstanding. If you scroll down at the bottom, you will see a live chat button. Click on it and they will respond to your questions immediately. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the monthly plan. Click Add to Cart. Next, select the third option. I use a domain I own with Namecheap. Select your domain name. Click Continue. Then click Confirm Order. Select PayPal once again. And make sure to check this box right here. Click Checkout with PayPal. Click Continue. And we're done. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to log in into your cPanel. Welcome back again. This video is going to be about cPanel. Now, for those who don't know what cPanel is like a dashboard where you can manage your website. It gives you the ability to maintain and manage your website very easily without the need any server technical knowledge. So after you buy your web hosting, as I showed you in the previous video, you'll receive an email with your hosting plan info and your cPanel login credential. It should be something like this: cPanel URL, cPanel username, cPanel password. And if you click on your cPanel URL, it should take you to this page where you can enter your cPanel username and password. I'm going to go ahead and copy paste the username and password. Click login. And here you go. You are now on your cPanel dashboard. Here on the right, you can see all the server info. We have files, databases, domains, and so on. So this is how your cPanel looks like. In the next video, I'll show you how to install WordPress through your cPanel. Welcome back again. This video is going to be about installing WordPress. Now, if you don't know what WordPress is actually an open source piece of software and probably the easiest and most powerful blogging and website content management system on the internet. Millions of blogs and business owners use WordPress to manage their website. Well-established websites like TechCrunch and Mashable are using WordPress too. It's an excellent website platform for a variety of websites, blogging, e-commerce, to business and portfolio websites. Here are a few examples of what types of websites you can build with WordPress: blog, e-commerce, business, news, photography, music, membership. Now let's crack on and actually install WordPress on our system. Okay, here I am on my cPanel. Now scroll down toward the bottom to where it says Softaculous Apps Installer. And right underneath it, you should see the word WordPress. Click on it. It should take you to this WordPress installation page. Click Install Now. Next, you come to this page and we need to fill few details. And the first thing is choose a protocol and make sure it's HTTP. Next, choose your domain, viral impact.us, and scroll down a little bit and give your site a name. In this case, viral impact. and site description. The last part is the admin account. This is what we're going to use to log in into our WordPress dashboard. You can change the username, and it's better to change it for security reasons. Choose something you are familiar with, like your last name or your website name. I'm going to use Viral Impact. And for the password, make sure to use a strong one. Use a combination between letters and special characters. Admin email. Just use your regular email, Gmail account, or whatever you use. Now just scroll down, there is nothing more to do, and hit this install button. And congratulations, the software was installed successfully. Now we need to access our WordPress dashboard. To do that, just click on this URL where it says administrative URL. And here we go. Now you are on your WordPress dashboard. Now what you want to do is save this or bookmark this page. Save your login credential in a safe place in case you forgot about them. If you're not familiar or this is your first time on WordPress, this video I'm going to give you a brief tour what WordPress is all about. There is no need to be concerned or overwhelmed. It's quite easy and things will get more and more obvious. Now, the first thing I want to start with is this menu here on the left-hand side. The first thing on the top of the menu is posts. If you hover over it, it's going to give you 4 other options. The first one is all posts. This is where you're going to manage all of your website posts. Each time you publish a new post, it will be added here. Next, add new. Obviously, this is how you're going to add a new post to your site. I'm going to show you how to do that later. Categories. This is how we're going to add the main website categories like fashion, beauty, sports, etc. etc. Media. Media is all about images, videos, site logo, post images. All the images you're going to be using are stored here in the media library. Pages. Obviously, every blog and site on the internet has pages on it. This is where we're going to be creating our website essential pages, such as privacy policy, terms of use, and the contact us page. Comments. You will manage your comments here. Each time a visitor comments on one of your posts, it will be recorded here in the comment section. Appearance, and this is a bigger one. This is where we're gonna change the look or the appearance of our website, the look and the feel. Especially we're going to be talking about themes. Plugins. Now, plugins are the most amazing feature of WordPress. It's what makes it so unique and powerful. You can say plugins are like add-ons. You install them to increase the functionality of WordPress. Just like in the web browser, when you want, for example, to block those annoying pop-ups or block ads, what you want to do is head over to the add-on store and download the pop-up blocker. It's the same thing here for WordPress. It's called plugins, and there are hundreds of them, free and paid ones, and I'm going to show you and guide you through the best ones that you need in order to build a professional arbitrage website. Settings. This is where we're gonna change some general info like the website title, your profile image, name, time zone, language, permalinks, or the look of your URLs, and a lot of different things. At the top here, next to the home icon, if you hover over it, you'll see this visit site. When we install WordPress, it also installed the basic theme, which is not great. This is the default theme. This is what comes with WordPress installation and doesn't look like the one I've showed you at the beginning, but we're going to get there, don't worry. So SSL. It stands for Secure Socket Layer. It's a protocol creates a secure link between the visitor and your website by encrypting all the transmitted data on the respective page. For example, if your website URL is http://example.com, it will be updated to https://example.com after you activate the SSL certificate. Customers who use the original URL will be redirected to the encrypted version of your site. So having SSL certificate on your website lets you add a new layer of security to your website by using HTTPS instead of HTTP. Build visitor trust by displaying the SSL padlock icon beside your site's URL. Now, let me show you how to add an SSL certificate to your site. The first thing you need to do is log into your cPanel. If you don't remember your login credential, head over to your email and search for the cPanel access email Namecheap sent you. Now, on the left here, click where it says Namecheap SSL. It will redirect you to this page. Scroll down and click Sign in with Namecheap. Click Allow. Now click on Install button next to your domain name. Install certificate. Now wait a couple of minutes till the SSL is activated and click this Sync with Namecheap button. Now the SSL is activated on your site. Finally, make sure to activate the HTTPS redirect. This redirects the website from HTTP to HTTPS. Let's see if it's working. And here we go, the SSL is activated successfully on your website. Now the last thing you want to do is go to your WordPress dashboard and come down to Settings, General. And replace HTTP with HTTPS in both places, WordPress address and site address. Save changes. Welcome back. This video I'm going to be talking about the difference between free themes and paid themes. Now, if you go to WordPress directory themes, there are a lot of different free themes to choose from. Or if you just do a quick Google search for free viral WordPress themes, it will give you a lot of resources where you can download free themes and use it for your arbitrage website. For me, I love free stuff. It's free. It's not gonna cost me money. Everybody loves free stuff. But I found when it comes to WordPress themes, you get way more quality and value going with a paid theme. You're running a business here, right? You want to look like a professional. Besides, free is not always free. For instance, if you install one of these themes right here, let's say Socially Viral, this is a very popular viral theme, comes with a free and paid version. When you install the free version, if you wanna customize it and benefit from all the features, it will ask you to upgrade and buy a license to get access to its full potential. Also, the flexibility is missing usually from these free themes. You can't change fonts, you can't remove the footer credit, you have to know where to go into the code, you can't change colors, you can do a lot of important things, and you will spend a lot of time trying to find the solution. And the big downside of using a free theme is you won't get support if anything goes wrong with your site. And there will be no documentation file that will help you to solve your problem. This is why I highly recommend you to invest a little bit of money in buying a premium theme. It's not going to cost you a lot of money, it's affordable, and when you purchase a theme, you can use it on all of your websites. There are a lot of different places where you can buy a premium theme. Don't worry, I won't let you go through the research process because I have already picked the best ones for you. The first theme on the list is Newspaper. If you go to themeforest.com and search for Newspaper, this theme is by far the most bestseller news and magazine theme across ThemeForest website. With more than 69,000 sales and a huge number of positive reviews, this theme is gonna cost you $59 and it's totally worth it. If you scroll down here, There is more than 50 demos in multiple niches you can imagine. You can build almost any website you want besides arbitrage websites, news, gaming, e-commerce store, portfolio, you name it. Comes with a reliable support and full documentation file that will help you set up your website. This is the first theme I recommend you to use if you decide to buy a paid theme for your site. Now, the second theme on the list is Socially Viral. As I said before, this theme comes with a free and paid version, but the paid version comes with a lot of flexibility and awesome features you won't find in the free version. Just go to Google and type in my theme shop. If you scroll a little bit down, this is the theme Socially Viral. This theme is also well established when it comes to viral and arbitrage business. It's cheaper than newspaper. It's gonna cost you $35. This is the demo. There are two layouts, infinite scrolling, and numbered pages. What makes this theme so special is it's very fast. It's designed especially for viral websites, means it's perfect for our arbitrage business. Now, if you scroll down the page, you will find all the main theme features in details. Optimizes for social shares, optimize it for Adsense, and this is a very useful feature, means you will get a higher CTR on your ads, responsive and fast loading, light and easy, and a lot of different stuff. I'll let you discover those by yourself. It also supports right to left feature. This feature is so important for those who want to build Arabic arbitrage sites. I have included a link with this video. Click on it and you will get 10% off when you buy the theme. In the next video, I'm going to walk you through how to install the paid version of Socially Viral theme. See you there. Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install a theme. Now after you install the WordPress and you log in into your dashboard, it's time to install a good theme for our site. We're going to be installing the paid version of Socially Viral theme. Now after you purchase the theme and download it to your computer, it's gonna be a zip file. Head over to your WordPress dashboard, Appearance, Themes. At the top, click where it says Add New. Then click on Upload a Theme. Click on Browse button to upload the zip file. Finally, click Install Now and wait a little bit till the installation is finished. Now the theme has been installed successfully. Click Activate. Now you need to enter your theme shop username and password. When you create an account, they will send you the email with the username and password. It should be something like this: username, password. I'm going to go ahead and copy paste my username and password. And this is it. We have installed Socially Viral theme successfully on our site. Now, if you visit your website, here we go. Everything has been changed. It doesn't look great, but this is the first step in the process. Now, if you go back to your WordPress dashboard, you'll notice a new button has been added to the menu. Click on it. and it will take you to this page where we're going to manage the look and the feel of our site.